So, Jesus Christ, this is bad. This is so bad. I used to work. I can't. So, I used to work valet, right? I used to work valet, um, parking cars. Obviously, if you don't know what valet is, it's whatever. You know what it is. I'm working valet back in the day. This is in the summertime. No, this is like around springtime, so it's starting to get hot. Um, and there's this really good restaurant nearby that's really famous for their sandwiches. And I've had their sandwiches before. Gas, very good. The best sandwich that they have on the menu is a beef carpaccio sandwich. And if you don't know what beef carpaccio is, it's basically raw meat sliced pretty thinly. I mean, for the most part, sometimes they make it in little cubes and stuff. So beef carpaccio's raw. It tastes amazing. I've had it before, but it tastes amazing. And I also have worked in the food industry. I've worked in restaurants before. I've been a cook. That's what I mean. So I know a good amount. Raw meat has to be stored very carefully. Same thing with fish. You can't just leave it on your fucking counter there for 5 hours. We decide to get lunch. Group order for lunch from this sandwich place. I decide to order the best thing there that I've had multiple times, the beef carpaccio sandwich. Big mistake. Oh my god, the biggest mistake of my life. My poor asshole. So it's a breakdown where I worked at the valet place. This is the garage. We're in the garage right now. The place that we grab the cars from, the actual business that people pull up to, is about 3 blocks, 4 blocks up the road. We can't park anywhere over there, so we have to bring the vehicles off property into this place, this garage that we have access to. We order the sandwiches. I'm eating the sandwich. I get like 2-3 bites in, and then we get busy. We get a big rush. Everyone's leaving. So I have to put my sandwich down and have to fucking lock in. I have to run these cars. The cars keep coming. The cars keep coming. And mind you, like I said, this is around springtime, so it's starting to get pretty hot. 2 hours, we're locked in, we're super busy, we're getting our asshole railed, we don't have a second to do anything, even take a sip of water, we're getting pounded. After that, we finally finish everything, and guess what? It's closing time. After, around the end of the day, I devoured that sandwich. Mind you, it's been sitting in the fucking... it's been sitting in the garage for like... for like 2 hours. So I devour the sandwich and whatever. My stomach starts bubbling a little bit. I realize it probably wasn't the smartest thing to eat that sandwich that's been sitting there for fucking a millennia. But this is an expensive sandwich we're talking about. This was a $20 sandwich. I'm not going to throw this shit away. Plus, remember, I love this fucking sandwich. It tastes really good. So I devour it. After a while, my stomach starts bubbling. And I don't think it's a big deal. I figured because obviously it's been sitting there, it's going to fuck up my stomach a little bit. But I'm not a fucking pussy. So I think it's nothing. At one point of the day, we're walking back to the garage, and I have to fart. I had to fart. My stomach's already a little something, so I decide to let out a little fart. Whatever. Guess what? It wasn't just a fart. That bitch was loaded up all the way with double meat. Let me tell you, an extra fucking drink, no ice. It was bad. I let out a fart, and it turns out it's not just a fart, it's a shart. And I feel a little something come out of my ass, and I immediately clench up, like Arthur's hand, just clenched up to the max. And I pause for a second because I'm like, there's no way this just happened to me. And I look up the sidewalk when my coworker is also walking towards the garage. And I'm like, I just shit myself. Mind you, I'm stuck here for a while. I can't go home. Like, I'm here. I'm stuck here. A little bit of context at this point. I just got I just got my first car, so I was still kind of getting accustomed to having access to a form of transportation where I could just go anywhere the hell I want at any point in time. It was something that was blowing my mind because I would just Uber or take the bus. And so I started, and I'm thinking if I have anything that can save me from this because I'm gonna have to be here for a while longer, probably like an hour, and I can't just leave. And maybe I have something in my car that I could use to clean my fucking butthole up with. But no, I think about it and I don't have anything in there. So I tried. I walked to the garage and I've tried to play it cool with everyone. Mind you, we have a little golf cart that we like sit on. I sit down on the golf cart and I just feel the shit sandwich being made inside my pants, and I'm like, oh my god, this is like the worst feeling I could never possibly imagine. So, trying to play it cool. I'm trying to think of ways that I could get sent home because sometimes when we're pretty slow, we send somebody home like an hour early or something like that. So I'm usually not the one that happens to. So I'm trying to think of what the hell I can do to make myself get the fuck out of here. So I could go wipe my asshole, my brown starfish, clean it up a little bit. I tried to say that my stomach is fucked from the sandwich. No one's buying it. So that's cool. Mind you, at this point, it's already been a couple minutes and I just have this Christmas present inside my pants and it's the worst. It's so uncomfortable. No one's buying the story that my stomach's hurting or whatever. No one's letting me go home. So I see that I'm gonna have to fucking stay the whole rest of the shift. I thug it out with this soup in my pants. It's finally time to go home. Thank God. It's time to go. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I can go home. Thankfully, I don't live too far from my job. So I grab my keys. I'm ready to head out. And then my coworker comes up to me and he's like, hey, listen, man. Do you think you can give me a ride? Mind you, I have this fucking baked potato inside of my asshole. It's not even inside my asshole anymore. At this point, it's fucking everywhere. It feels like it's going. I don't know how much it is. Here's the thing that you don't know until it happens to you. When you shit your pants, you don't know how much shit it is. It feels like it's everywhere. So this bitch felt like it was pouring from the side of my underwear and it was gonna go on my leg. That's how much it kind of felt like. So my coworker comes up to me and he's like, "Can you give me a ride, man? I need to go home. Like I got dropped off from my friend. He has my car right now." And I'm like, "Oh my God, are we being dead ass right now?" I know what it's like to have to take a Uber home. I spent thousands of dollars on Ubers because again, I've never had a car. So that's my only way of transportation, if not a bus. Sometimes the bus route isn't there, you miss the bus, or you're gonna be late, whatever the fuck. So if someone asks me for a ride, I'm not gonna say no. It's one of the privileges that I can do now that I have a car. But god fucking damn it, are we being dead ass right now? The day that I shit myself is when you decide to ask for a ride. I couldn't believe my fucking ears. I couldn't believe it. I was looking up to God and asking if this was a punishment for some kind. That one time that I fucking ran over that lizard or something. The one time that I sneezed or someone sneezed and I didn't say excuse you or bless you or whatever the fuck. Why was this happening to me? Why? So like a nice little boy, I look at him and I'm like, I mean, I die on the inside for like a good 2 seconds, but I'm like, oh, yeah, you need a ride? Okay, sure. I guess I could give you a ride. You sure? You don't have someone else? He's like, no, my friend has my car, whatever. And I'm like, fuck, I can't believe it. I really cannot believe it. So I'm like, sure. Yeah, I could give you. Yeah, I can give you a ride. It's no problem. I give you a ride. So we walk over to my car. We walk into my car, and as I'm walking to my car, I realize one big thing. I really, 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 really hope that you can't smell this. So I'm praying to God that you can't smell this because hello, it's shit. I realize I'm gonna be stuck in my car with this guy a foot away from me. And I hope to God you can't smell anything because if you, I mean, shit is a very distinct smell. You smell it, you're like, oh, that's shit. I put the windows down immediately, I think. And I put the AC blasting to air out that bitch. Mind you, when I sit down on the seat, I just feel the shit pancake smear up against me. It's bad. I'm like, I can't believe this is happening. Mind you, I've had this car for months. Nobody has ever asked me for a ride. The day that I shit a brick. Oh yeah, can I get a ride? Yeah, I need a ride, please. Fuck you. We go in this car, I try to play nonchalant, I put on some music, I try to chat him up, nothing crazy, just keep the car. I don't want him to have a second to even think or breathe so he can catch a whiff. Thank Christ his house is not that far. So it's maybe like a 10, maybe 15-minute drive, whatever. Pull up to his crib. Hey, yeah, I'll see ya. Have a good one, man. Thank you. Oh, it's no problem at all, whatever. Closes the door. The second he turns around and goes into his house, I open up the glove compartment and I get one of those Chipotle napkins that I have because I have like a fucking mountain of them. I get it and I put it on my seat. Obviously, I couldn't do this with him there because he's gonna see this and be like, "Yo, what's wrong? You scared you're gonna get your ass cheek smell on the seat? What's going on?" I get one of the Chipotle napkins and I put it under me like a towel. I get a couple of them actually because I don't know how much the damage is, and I fucking race home. Again, his place wasn't that far from work, but then his place was also not that far from my place, kind of in the same direction. Thank God. I run to the bathroom to assess the damage, and I put on my pants, and I'm prepared to see this avalanche of shit. And guess what? It's pretty much fucking nothing in there. It was kind of like, so if these are my cheeks, it was kind of like in between my cheeks. It wasn't like out. I thought it like went out and was just kind of spread all over, but it wasn't. It was like deep in there. And I thought it wasn't going to be like that because remind you, I was sitting down on the golf cart. I was getting up. I was in my car. I was walking over here. I stopped running the whole day. So my time to get the cars definitely dropped significantly. Yeah, pretty much after that, I obviously hopped in the shower immediately and I put those fucking. They're pretty. There honestly wasn't even anything on my underwear. My boxers were clean. And yeah, and then I just went about the rest of my day. I took a nap after that because I needed to fucking recover spiritually from that shit. Because, I mean, it's not every day that your asshole is turned into a water park. Fucking volcano bay in my ass. Moral of the story, if you have something that's very specific to eat and you think it might be a little bit bad, don't risk it. It's not worth it. I thought I had a tight ass. My shit was loose that day. My shit was turned inside out. So don't do it. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. It was so bad. It was so bad. That's pretty much it. Yeah. See ya. Have a great one. Good luck eating after this, by the way.